Hi, and welcome to another episode of Mr. Puzzle. Today, we will have a look at the Tricky Dick puzzle. The Tricky Dick puzzle is a disentanglement puzzle, and the target of this puzzle is to remove this ring from the rest of the puzzle. Actually, I have no idea why this is called Tricky Dick. Tricky fits very well, to be honest, since this puzzle was one of the most time-consuming puzzles I ever did. But why it's called Dick, or why there's also the word Dick in the name, I have no idea. Maybe you understand that, and if yes, let me know that in the comments. The puzzle itself is made from wood, a cord or two cords, and the metal ring. And the manufacturer of this one, I'm not sure actually, but it is available from several different brands, also in higher quality than this one. And I will put you the link in the description where you can buy it. This one was pretty cheap here. It was about 3 or 4 euros, but even the ones with higher quality are maybe about 6 or 7 euros. As mentioned, I will put you the link in the comments. And if you look at it in detail, we have here two cords, one long one short one, a metal ring that cannot come off here at this end and can only come off somehow here on this end. And as I mentioned, this puzzle gave me a really hard time. Actually, I did a mistake in solving it, or I missed to use one variant or consider one variant, and this gave me a really hard time to solve it, and it took me a very long time. Also, when I bought it, it was already told in the description that this is one of the hardest puzzles of this kind. I fully agree to that, but if you start with the right idea, it can be also solved, I think, very quickly. So if you're interested in buying this, I would propose you first buy it and then watch maybe the solution if you're not able to solve it, because it's really a very interesting puzzle to do. Okay, how to solve the Tricky Dick? I will show you after the spoiler break. Okay, so let's see. What can we do with this ring over here? As I mentioned, you cannot get it off the Tricky Dick on this side. It's not possible in general. So we need somehow to maneuver it here through this cord and wooden stick things to come off. One thing we can do, or what we discover really quickly, is we can put it over here and put it through here, and then we can move it around here, over here, and this was what I was struggling for a very long time to get it off. I also, for example, had it with me on several business trips and handed it over to some guys sitting right next to me in the plane, and they tried it for hours and were not able to solve it. So I'm not the only one struggling with this. Anyway, we need to start in another way than probably 99% of the people do in the beginning. We need not to go through here or through here. We need to go from the rear side through here. And there are two things makes this move difficult to discover. One is it's really difficult to get it through here. As you see, I need to push a lot. And it's a very unusual move. So when we did this and we are in this condition, we move it here over the top. And then, and this is another unusual move because you barely can do it, we need to move back through here. And to do this, right now it's not possible because it will get blocked here by this part of the cord. To do this, we first need to release here, or to elongate the cord a little bit, that we have more over here, and then we will be able to get it back again through here. And you can see here now, it's got somehow like stuck over here, and this makes it feel wrong. Even if it's right, it makes it feel wrong. Also, we start now pulling this one also through here, and then we release here the ring and we can continue. And now we move over here. And now we won't go back through here because also it's not possible. We will now move it over the top of the puzzle, over here. Also with a lot of, it's very tight tolerances. Over here. Then one time around the complete thing. Oh no, we're already here. Not around, but only here. And then we push it through here and the ring comes off the puzzle. Some of you might think, oh yeah, it's obvious to do, it's easy, I mean, just try it like this and like that and then you will find a solution. Believe me, it was not easy. It was very hard to do and to find this solution. And I was really getting frustrated because it looks so simple, to be honest. Huh? And also I was try to think how to assemble the ring from this condition into assembled condition. Maybe to get a better understanding how I could get it off, but it was not possible. The moves are too complicated or too complex to imagine what would happen, how the puzzle would behave. To assemble it again, this is what I'm gonna show you right now. So we will take the ring, put it over here. It's actually the same sequence of steps, but other way around. We pull the cord through here, over here. Oh, sorry, same mistake as before. Keep it on, put it through, keep it on here, put it over the top. Now, one time around the complete wooden sticks over here. And now we need to put it through this small cord over here. We are in this condition again. Put it over the top and back through the small cord again. You can see, I think also from the video it can be quite confusing, and now we are back in the initial condition. So I like this puzzle because it really challenged me, and it looks so simple. But nearly no one will be able to, from my point of view at least, will be able to solve it quickly. Therefore, I think this one deserves, at least from my personal point of view, 5 out of 5 in difficulty. Maybe for some people it's more easy, but this is only my personal feeling, and from my point of view, it was a 5 out of 5. Even from this time it was necessary to solve this one. It's a clear 5 out of 5 if I compare it to other puzzles. And yeah, this is how you disassemble it and how you reassemble it. And I put you the link in the description where you can buy it. If you like this episode and interested to see more in the future, I appreciate if you give me thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as to my Facebook page. And I will put you also the link in the description. And as always, if you have any questions, complaints, wishes, ideas related to this puzzle or to my channel, let me know in the comments. I will try to read all of them. And until next time, keep on puzzling.